Amber Rudd's desire to return to the Conservative fold has been refused as she joined the ranks of 56 other MPs who have announced they are standing down at the forthcoming election. These include Sir David Lidington, who is Theresa May's de facto deputy, and his colleague, Sir Patrick McLoughlin, a former Tory chairman, both of whom announced their decision on Wednesday. Last month, Ms Rudd, who served as Home Secretary and Work and Pension Secretary, resigned from the cabinet in solidarity with the 21 Conservative rebels, who were sacked from the party for voting to stop a no-deal Brexit. She made clear she had made her peace with the Prime Minister but, nonetheless, had decided to stand down. However, the MP for Hastings and Rye stressed, "I'm not finished with politics. I'm just not standing at this election," adding there were many other things I want to do. The former cabinet minister had, at one time, been mooted as a possible successor to Mrs May when she stood down earlier this year as PM, but Ms Rudd decided instead to back Jeremy Hunt for the party leadership. During the 2016 Brexit referendum campaign, the 56-year-old MP famously said that while Mr Johnson was the life and soul of the party, he was not the man you want driving you home at the end of the evening. On Tuesday night, the PM met 10 of the 21 rebels and offered to restore the whip, but Ms Rudd was not one of them. She revealed she had had a conversation with Mr Johnson a few days ago. "I will be leaving the House of Commons on perfectly good terms with the Prime Minister and I want him to succeed," she explained. After Ms Rudd made her request to rejoin the Conservative Party, Mark Spencer, the chief whip, replied, "Receipt of the whip is an honour, not a right, and it cannot be discarded or returned at will." She later tweeted, "Funny thing really, as just last week the PM asked me to stand in the general election. Afraid the chief whip has been briefed by the wrong number 10 sources this morning, but nonetheless I respect the decision he had been asked to make." One Downing Street insider suggested the meeting between Ms Rudd and Mr Johnson did not take place. Among those standing down are, Ken Clarke, the former Chancellor, who has served 49 years in the Commons, John Bercow, the Commons Speaker, Sir Vince Cable, the former Liberal Democrat leader, Labour's Owen Smith, who challenged Jeremy Corbyn for the party leadership in 2016, Rory Stewart, the former International Aid Secretary, who contested the Tory leadership earlier this year, Sir Michael Fallon, the ex-Defence Secretary, and former ministers Sir Alan Duncan, Sir Oliver Letwin, Sir Nicholas Soames, and Justine Greening. For more on this story, visit the news article link.